We smoke that good, that could.
The city so nice, they named it twice. Tonight, ECW comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
This is by far the greatest city in the world, and it's always great to be back home.
It sure is. And ECW definitely knows how to put on a show in the city that never sleeps. What a reversal.
Love him or hate him, that guy's a tough SOB.
It's hard not to respect Tommy Dreamer. He has never given less than 100%, whether he was competing in front of 50 fans or 50,000. What a counter that was!
Looks like, you don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull.
Oh, jeez, look at it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
You may not like the fit.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got...
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off the audience. What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience.
I don't know how The Rock did it, man. But he won the WWE Championship like, what, 6 times?
How could this superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. Ugh. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. Look at that!
Look at that! Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great!
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
He just broke his opponent in half with the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent. I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to punch.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, my God. That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss.
How do you prepare for a match against Tommy Dreamer?
I don't know about that. The guy's put plenty of hurt on superstars in his day.
He saw that one coming.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they can. I don't know who's in worse shape, the table or the superstar. It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider...
Here is your winner, and the new Custom Belt Champion, the Legend,
How are you gonna get that medicine, Lucas? Don't worry, these buses are all fucking full of scary, spooky shit like shotguns to bring the cells, and there's probably a flare in it.